everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I've got some mango seeds. Got 4 mango seeds, so I'm just gonna be doing these so I can start them off. If my speech is a bit funny, I've only just come out of hospital on Tuesday. I think today's Thursday, so just came out of hospital. Was in there since last week Thursday. It was touch and go, but still here. So my body's not fully recovered yet, but you know, you have to still get on with things, otherwise things just stretch out and you don't get things done. So I've got 4 mango seeds here. These are East Indian. I've just washed these 2 and trimmed them up. These was before, and I've just going to prep these 2 as well. So you've got your mangoes, and then you've got your well, we call it string. So you need to just trim as much as this off as you can. I'm going to be doing this video in a few different parts, because it's just, I'm just showing you how to start it on. This is the first bit of the procedure. So if you're liking our videos, please remember, like, share and subscribe. You'll see on my other video explaining what happened to me and everything, so why we never done no video for a week, or more, over a week now. So that's them trim. So what you need to do now, you need to carefully just keep going round. It's going to get tough, so that's why I've got 2 different you want to be doing it on the outside. So you're just cutting into the outer stem. So this outer stem is really tough. So be careful when you're doing this. So I'm going to do this, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I managed to get the seeds out. So this is what the mango seed looks like. They're going to be in like a brown papery skin. Sometimes they're not. So this is just some wet paper towel. You don't want it too wet, and you're just going to get the seed like that and just cover it over just to keep the moisture on it. Don't know, I think I might get 2 in or 3 in this one. So you're just going to get the paper towel and cover it over. You don't want it damp or sodden in water, you just want it covered like that. So that is the first step. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell another friend, and if you need to leave any comments, you can leave them in the comment section. We'll get back to you on them. So we'll be back with you with the next stage. Right everybody, so I've got my mango seeds here now. These have been going for about 4 weeks now. I've had them in a plastic container like this. So I'm just giving you a full rundown of what's going on with them. So this has been in a plastic container for about 4 weeks, I think it is now. This is an East Indian mango. You can see the root structure here, which is this brown stuff, and then this is the tree part and it's starting to leaf off. That's one of them. I've got some more here. Got some more here. So these ones are just starting to do the same thing. This is the leaf thing, so this goes outside. So I'll just showing you, let my cameraman zoom in on that so you can see. This is 4 weeks. You're going to get the blackness of the blackness. What you see on my hands is from the mango pulp itself. It's not rotting or anything. So this one, you see, this is the bit what's going to go up. So that one goes up that way. Are they going to grow in this climate? You might grow them in your conservatory. They might, if you can overwinter them, then you're all right. They will use their leaves and they most probably come back. So I'm just seeing where the stem is on this one. I can't see one on this one, but I'm going to still plant it. Don't know which way up to plant this one actually. It's just where the roots are. You want the roots going down. So this one was in this tub. So what I've got here, everybody, is some cactus in it. I think it's God, I forgot what the, well, it's the cactus dirt what you're going to be using, which is a more sandy, loomy dirt. And all you do, you're going to be you're going to have to make sure you got it right across so that the seed can go down. Or what I should have done is just so you're putting it right down. Try not to split the seed. Keep everything together. And then you're just going to lightly cover that over. You don't want it to be too heavy. I've got later on, you most probably be putting some more on there later on. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. This should be really ideally in the middle of the pot, but there's not a lot you can do about it. So as long as you've got it growing, this is just like a temporary pot. I've got the bigger pots ready for it, so I'm going to be repotting it again later on. If you want to ask any questions, you just lightly cover that over, and this is going in my conservatory. You can see the leaf structure on this. Let my cameraman come in. It's like a waxy leaf. So this is how you're going to be planting them. So I'm going to do this and then I'm going to be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've potted them all up, so now what I'm going to do is give them a good bit of water. And these are these was on my bedroom windowsill. I've still got some more seeds up to pot up, but those ones just came recently. So this is East Indian mangoes. Managed to get them germinated. Took a while, but you know, you just have to take your time and do what you're doing. They won't grow into a full mango tree over here unless you've got a massive polytunnel what's so many meters high, because mango trees are quite big. But someone said to me you can bonsai them, which I don't know about them kind of things yet. So I don't know why I always do it the long way. Just take this off and do it that way, it'd be a lot quicker. So all I'm going to do is just pour some water on them, and then these, once I see them coming up and then the leaves are established, if they need more dirt later on, then I can add more dirt, more compost, or we so used to calling it dirt. So see the roots come out there a bit, so I might have to top that one up soon. So that's my mangoes out of the way. Just trying to find somewhere to put them. So I'm going to cut this and I'm going to be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got my mangoes out of the way. Then everyone's saying to me, what about my avocados? This is one of them. And this is the other ones here. These are in my conservatory. I didn't take them up to the allotment, and I think what happens to them in the conservatory, they keep getting dried out when we get hot weather. So I'm just taking off these dry leaves. I know it's a bit brutal, but I think see all these leaves are just dry and crispy. It's not an ideal thing to be doing, but you've got to. All these leaves are just crusty and horrible. But if I to do that, there ain't going to be no more leaves left on there. Well, you can see it's trying to send out some side roots. Because what happens is in the conservatory, when it gets hot in there, it's too dry and then it dries out here. So what I need is a bigger pot, and I've got a bigger pot for them. I don't know whether to take these ones off as well, because they're going to fall off eventually. So don't know whether to just leave them on. Well, it's sending out some more new leaves at the top anyway, so just trying to be very, very careful here. Just a bit of dry bit there, this one, and I've got another one in the conservatory. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these in a bigger pot, and then I'll be back with you. Then I'll show you my other exotic plants. Right everybody, so I've put both of them in one big pot. Once they get a bit taller and that, then I'll put them in this is a 7 litre pot. I'll just put them in an individual pot, but I have to get some more of the compost. So what I've got in here, I've just got water and some tomato feed. So making sure I give them a good feed of that. And these are going back in the conservatory. Like all these plants I was meant to take down to the allotment, and they seem to be doing okay in the conservatory, and I can keep an eye on them, so it's better for me. This is taking more water than I thought it would, because I can't see none coming through the bottom yet. So in my conservatory does get hot as well. Gets up to temperatures the same as the polytunnel. At the moment it's 27 in there, so it does get pretty high in there. So I'm just going to move this and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so back again. This is one of my pineapples. Everyone's saying how's we saw when you planted these pineapples, how they're doing. So this is one of them. This was the one what I planted out last. So I'm just loosening up some of the soil here. And these are in my conservatory. You can see the nice, healthy, put on a lot of growth. I ain't started sending out no side shoots yet. And they're going to be doing the same thing as well, giving them some tomato feed. I think I need a lot more than that. So I'm going to get some more tomato feed and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so this is the bigger one. This is what was the one what I planted first. Just loosening some of the dirt around the sides. And just doing the same, giving it some tomato feed as well. Because these are in my conservatory as well. Didn't bother taking them to the polytunnel. So they were doing well in the conservatory. So I just decided just leave them in there and let them. So when you're watering them, you don't want to get them waterlogged or anything. You might think I'm putting a lot of water on there, but that'll soon dry out once they go back in the polytunnel. Right, so I'm going to get the one more last exotic. Well, I've got a couple more exotic plants to show you, but I'm going to be back with you in a sec. Right, everybody. So what you see now is my, what are these called? Mossa Dwarf Cavendish bananas. But these was meant to go to the allotment as well, but they've been in the conservatory. So what I'm doing, I'm just cutting off all these dry leaves. And next time, I'm gonna have to get a good bag of potting mix. Don't know if my cameraman can zoom. This one's got one, two, three, four, five suckers. Is it 5 or maybe 6? No, it's got more. 1, 2, 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7 suckers this one's got, and this one's got about the same as well. So what I've got to do is get a good bag of potting mix, and I've got the bigger pots for these, and then what I'll have to do is all these little suckers, I'll repot those as well, and then I'll most probably be selling those off, try and put some money back into the channel. So what I'm trying to do now is all these dry leaves, just get these off. I think this is because of all the suckers and everything what's coming up, it's most probably just drying out a bit. I don't know whether to just cut out, might just cut out the dry bit there and leave the rest on. This one needs to come off completely. I'll just leave these for now, and then again I might as well just cut it off here while I'm doing it. Looks a bit brutal, but sometimes you've got to do things. So this is what the bananas are looking like now, just sending off loads of suckers. And I've got the bigger pots for these, so I'm going to have to get a good potting mix and do those again. So I'm going to give these some water, then I'm going to show you the other 2 plants, what I've got, what's exotic, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so the next 2 plants what I've got, this is a papaya. I've had this in there, I thought it died, but it's decided to spring back like plants do. Sometimes they look dead, and then once you go back to them, you find that they spring back to life. So I've got this papaya, that's how much it's grown, not much. And then I've got, this is a medieval date, this is 2 years old, and they're very slow growing. So if you've got one of these, bear that in mind. So they grow very slow. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to leave this in my conservatory, and I'm going to give this a bit of tomato right as well. I'm going to give this some tomato right as well, but I'm going to do that put it in the pot in the conservatory. So someone sent me a medieval date already, and they said it was a medieval grape, and what they were selling people and conning people with was grass. So that's that. So I've got one more plant to show you, so please remember to like. I have to let my cameraman come round. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. And if you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. Just moving some stuff out of the way. So this is a last plant what I want to show you. This is a dragon fruit. You can see these yellow things are for you got the flies what's in the compost, so just ignore those. Sorry about to show you those, but was having the little fly problem, so that my daughter put those in there. And I've got my onions dry in there. I'm going to put them in my outside cupboard. Just wanted to dry them off quicker. Been using some of my elephant garlic. You can see how big the cloves are. So this is how much the plant is grown. So what I'm going to do later on, when I get a chance, I'll need to get some more compost. I'm going to be breaking off the different things and then putting it in a bucket. This is just one thing, one branch here, and then it's sending out I think these are roots, I'm not sure, but I'm going to be dealing with it. It's got some long ones what's gone down the back there, but I can't get to them to show you it without disturbing everything. So that's all my exotic plants. I've got a pistachio plant over there what's trying to survive as well. Just the top of it, you can see the little green, what that's about. All the plants, tropical plants what I've got. I did buy a coffee plant, but that just dried up. A lemon and thing, the conservatory, and that is a bit too hot. They were inside and they should have gone out, so just have to bear. I'm sorry that the video is so long. People's been asking, so I just thought I'd do everything in things, show you how to do your mangoes and that. One are East Indian, so we're getting there. So thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Like I say, watch the ads as well, it's helping us along. Our views are gone down, but I hope they start going back up now, because YouTube always keeps doing different things and you don't know where you are. So hopefully we should be alright. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care until then.